Hi friends, welcome. It's Peggy Noe from PrettyPaperCards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here today to show you how to make a simple masculine birthday card. We always need masculine cards, right? Well, we're going to use the piece of cake stamp set. It's a photopolymer stamp set. It has lots of cakes and fabulous sentiments, but the one stamp I'm going to use today is the happy birthday cake. It's actually a cake that says happy birthday on it, and we're going to just stamp it over and over again up this strip to create the front of our card. Now I want to tell you that the card base is 4.25 inches by 11 inches, scored at 5.5. This is kind of a fun card base. The first layer of cardstock is the beautiful Pretty Peacock cardstock cut to 5.25 by 4 inches. And this second layer here is what I want, one thing I want to show you today, which is a piece of pressed petal specialty designer series paper. Now let me get my glasses on so I can read it closely. And the reason I wanted to show it to you is because it's very neat paper, and you get double what you normally get. You get 24 sheets instead of just 12 in a package, 4 each, 6 double-sided designs, and it is 12 by 12. It's a very lightweight paper, and the fronts have some beautiful floral pressed petals like dried flowers, and the backs have some interesting patterns. And one that I really liked and I used today is this burlap, which I think is great for a masculine card. It's a photographic burlap. So let's get started now on our strip of the happy birthday stamp. Now, I've shown you before, I use the piercing mat, Stampin' Piercing Mat, when I'm using photopolymer stamps. They need a little extra sponge in there, kind of a little more softness. And I have covered my Stampin' Pierce mat with a piece of this Stampin' Up! Graph paper. And you can see I stamp a lot on it. I thought I'd just use a cleaner side for you today. And I have a little strip that fits on the card, and it's 1 1/8 by 5 inches. So this is 1 1/8 inches wide, very narrow. And I'm going to use the Pretty Peacock ink on to go with our cardstock on our card. So I'm just going to stamp that. Let me get it a little closer for you. Get some good coverage on my stamp. And again, it's a cake that says happy above and birthday down below. But with a photopolymer stamp, it's really easy to stamp it over and over going up, or you could go down. Personally, it works out better for me to go from the bottom up. And I'm just going to line that lower edge, and you might see my hair because I have to get my head in here to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to line that lower edge of the stamp on the lower part, the edge of the strip. And it's very easy to line up. And you just keep on doing that. You ink and stamp, and it's pretty easy to see. See how well that came out? And it's really not me. It's just that you can see what you're doing. And again, I line it up and stamp. That didn't come out exactly perfect, but you know what? It really doesn't matter. It's going to be cute anyway. And I'm going to do it again, line it up and stamp, line it up and stamp. And at the end, you can only get one sentiment in, and so we'll just get the word birthday. I'll pull that down a little bit so I can see it better. And I think we'll just get birthday in there. Now, if you prefer to start at the top and go down, you might like it better that way. I don't really think it matters because I think it's pretty cute anyway. And that's it. So then I'm not going to completely make the card for you today, but you would just put this on Stampin' Dimensionals in the very center of the card. There's a lot more you can do with it, but I think this is just a great a great simple card. And I want to show you another one that I made that's, I would say, a step up from that. And that is this one. It's a gatefold card where you crease here and your opening is the center. You crease on each side. And I put my strip here that you just saw me stamp. Then I put another little strip here and use some more stamps from the set, which is the cake. I use this cake and the cake stand and a sentiment that says cut the cake, and then when you open it up it says enjoy every crumb. And I wanted to mention that this particular stamp set also comes with a punch, the cake builder punch, which punches out the cake, both the cake and the cake stand. It's a really, I think it's a great stamp set for birthdays. It's one that you can have on hand. Another sentiment I like is happy birthday, you sweet thing. I think that's very cute. So that's your card for today. And of course, you know I love to stamp my envelopes, so I put the happy birthday out there. I guess I didn't do anything on the inside today, but you certainly could, because there are a lot of sentiments in there. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you'll make lots of masculine cards using this pattern. You could use all kinds of colors using this design or pattern. And I'd love for you to purchase the piece of cake stamp set and the coordinating cake builder punch from my store. And you just pop on my blog, prettypapercards.com, and then there's a little button that says shop now, or if you're watching the YouTube video, right down below you can click right on it. In fact, I even have a little link to shop and also to these products. So thank you very much. I hope you'll stop by, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll do that so that you get every video that I make. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.